Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, students. For making you people more, we can say that familiar with the term politeness, right? Politeness theory. Let me discuss this phase in detail, right? So, Irving Goffman wrote about face in conjunction with how people interact in daily life. Irving Goffman is actually a sociologist, right? And he says that he claims that everyone is concerned to some extent with how others perceive them. We act socially as we are the social animals, striving to maintain the identity we create for others to see. So this is actually called as this identity or public self image that we have in our society is what we project when we interact socially. To lose face is to publicly suffer a diminished self image. Maintaining face is accomplished by taking a line while interacting socially. A line is what the person says and does during the interaction, showing how the person understands the situation at hand and the person's evaluation of the interactants, right? So, interactants are the candidates who are actually involved in a particular sort of interaction. So, social interaction is a process combining line and face or face walk. So this concept of face that is given by this sociologist is taken by these two candidates, Brown and Levinson. They say that they use the concept of face to explain politeness. To them, politeness is universal, resulting from people's face needs, right? So the positive face is the one that is the desire to be liked, appreciated and approved, etc., by everyone in the society. uh, let me give you the example from we can say that that is actually given by this man. I'm going to explain this in detail over there. Then the negative face is actually the desire not to be imposed upon, intruded or otherwise put upon, right? So if you think that you are individual, you want to be free, then your face is negative one. Negative one is actually, you will see that uh, in short we can say that face is something that is related to our public self image that we have in our society, right? So faces of two kinds. We never, we can say that there are not the utterances that portray our face. Actually it indicates politeness on the part of the speaker or the, we can say that, participant. So uh, with the help of face, they are of the view that these two, Brown and Levinson, they are of the view that with the help of that face we interact with the candidates, right? With the participants. So this face is of two kinds, and we perform several actions with the help of this face, this public self image, right? One is negative one and second one is positive one. So let me give you the example over here of again this Guffman. So negative face and the positive face over here. So the actions that we perform with the help of our face is actually, these are the kinds of face saving act, right? We usually try to save our, we can say that, picture in the society. We try to save it, right? So the negative face is the one, is the need that needs to be independent, to have a freedom of action and not to be imposed by others. Example, your friend asks for a ride to the airport. Negative face needs. Now what are the needs of negative face? According to that, you think this is not favorable, I don't feel like driving this guy to the airport, I have other stuff that I could be doing, like sleeping or saving the gasoline in my car. He can find his own right. So if you are thinking so, then your face is the negative one, right? So this is the right example that is given by Guffman in 1967, right? So the same example over here, if we give in the area of positive face, you'll see that positive face is the need to be accepted, even liked by others, to be treated as a member of the group, and to know that his or her wants are shared by others. Example, the same example that your friend asks for a ride to the airport, positive face needs. Now you think I better take him because I want him to like me and I want the reputation of being a reliable person. So this is your positive face. It happens usually. In conclusion, we can say that negative face is the need to be independent and positive face is need to be connected with the society. So we can say that positive face is the one that takes up the society with him or her, while on the other hand the negative one is the independent one. We see that there are number of actions, there are number of we can say that areas, there are number of the situations where we usually actually show our both faces, positive and negative one, in the real life situation. So it happens daily, right, in daily life conversations. So in utterances you can't estimate usually these faces actually. The reason is this, because the self image, the public self image that is there in the mind of someone of us is already there. We cannot, we can say that make it more clear, but you'll see that these are the this concept of face is actually something that is there in the mind, right? Actually this face indicate positive and negative face indicate politeness. That is the concept of politeness that is given by those two candidates, Brown and Levinson. So this politeness is determined by this positive and negative face. And the second saying that is there, that is of that politeness strategies, we will discuss them later on, right? Thank you.